Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to another video here at Rita's Rejects. I'm a full-time reseller and I sell on online platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. So in today's video, I'm coming at you from the inside of our garage. And here is everything that was left over from the yard sale that we had. When was it now? Last week? I can't remember. It was pretty recent. It looks like a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff sold, but we had a lot of stuff to even begin with. So most of this, if you haven't already seen my storage unit video, probably 2 videos back now, this is pretty much everything that came out of that storage unit. So I didn't want to actually list everything from that unit individually. That would have taken way too much work, right? I thought the quickest way to unload all of that stuff would have been to just have a massive yard sale. Like, that is what made the most sense to me. So we did that. And now with everything that's left over, it's all still good, useful stuff. So I am now facing the task of, what am I going to do with all this? So I've thought about this for the past couple nights, right? So my mind, when I go to bed at night, I'm not someone, I can't just put my head on the pillow and fall asleep. I lay down and my brain sort of like generates all of these ideas. Some of them are a little bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But over the past couple nights, I thought, I'm not gonna donate this stuff. I'm probably not going to have another yard sale. It's only gonna get hot here as the summer goes on. So my plan for all of this stuff, I'm thinking for like same, like, how do I want to say it? For items that can be grouped and have like the same theme, maybe they're kind of like they can be used together. I don't know. I've got to go through exactly everything that I have here to see what I have. But what I think I want to do, let's put it that way. Here's what I want to do. I want to group things and bundle things together that will make sense. Now, if it's a huge bundle and like I don't think anybody is going to want to pay shipping, larger bundles are going on Facebook Marketplace. We're going to try that first. Other smaller bundles, as you probably know, Poshmark allows up to 5 pounds, and then anything over that, up to, I believe it's 15 pounds, I would have to pay additional shipping. But let's try to make at least 5 pound bundles on Poshmark. Now, I have a lot of Christmas stuff left over. I already know that. I don't think any of the Christmas stuff sold at the yard sale. I'm going to keep the Christmas stuff until the very end, just so I can see exactly what I have, and maybe certain, I know there was some nicer Christmas things, maybe I can piece those things out and list them individually, but I think the first step is, as you can see, oh, the light went off, the motion light. As you can see, I can't get, like, oh, here we go. Let there be light. There's individual tables here, so I need to somehow like pull these tables out, make some rows, and then I can get to everything that I need to get to, and then just start making bundles. I'm going to do that as you guys watch, and towards like the end of the video, I'll go through each and every bundle to show you here's what's going to be sold together as a bundle, or if it's just an individual item, I'm going to show you the individual item. So we're just going to get into it.
So high, feet on the ground, but I still get by. The rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me. They said slow down, son, take your time, but I was born running every stop sign. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Feet of flame. Every scar reminds me why I came. I've been broke, I've been blessed, carry faith in an empty chest till now. The stars are down like good old friends, saying, boy, don't stop where the sky just ends. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold.
Like a lot of individual mugs here, like this snowman coffee mug. We have that type of mug. I mean, individual mugs for me don't really sell. I have sold them in the past, they just don't go for a whole lot. I think people, what they really look for is sets. So if you have at least 2 or 4 of a matching set, I think that's really what people look for.
But I still get by. The rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me. They said slow down, son, take your time.
So this is my dilemma as a reseller, right? And let me know if you're a reseller, do you come across this kind of a indecisive dilemma? So here we have, these are all brand new with tags, dish towels, kitchen dish towels, but they're themed for different holidays. So you've got Christmas, Valentine's Day, fall, and then these 2 are more for like Halloween. Okay, so in my head, I'm thinking it makes sense to lot all of these different themed, holiday themed dish towels together. But then I'm thinking, do I break up all of the dish towels and like we have a decorative, holiday decorative silicone spatula for baking? So like, would I put this with the Christmas? Would I put this one, let's say, fall? And then would I put this one? These 2 also come with the cookie cutters. And then I could put this one with, like, that can be a lot. But then the Valentine's Day one is just all by itself. And to sell that all by itself, that's not really worth my time. Then I'm also thinking, because I have all of these are all new with tags, but they're all individual Christmas themed cookie cutters along with this. This is a cookie cutter thing too, brand new. So all of the cookie cutters together. Now, do I put these? I mean, this doesn't have a cookie cutter, but these two have cookie cutters. So do I just take all of these and put them with the Christmas? I don't know. I'm going to have to sit and think about this. And then over here, we have like a mixed lot of things. So it's mainly the dishes. But see what I'm talking about? I have two of these. These cute little snowman Hallmark mugs. You've got two of them here. Those are going to go together as a set. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these Corel. I think these are really cute. With the gold design. I think those are cute. We're going to put those together. Now, here's what I'm talking about when I say, like, single mugs don't do good. However, I think something like this is obviously for someone to have their beer while they're watching, you know, the Pats game. It's got the NFL sticker. I think that would do really well on its own. That's a standalone. I also think this would do well on its own. So this is a Life is Good. Keep it simple. Life is Good home. It's a really nice, great, substantial mug. Very nice handle. Do what you like what you do. I also like the green color. And now that I'm talking about it and I'm holding it, I kind of want to keep this. Because this is like the mantra of how I'm trying to live my life. Keep it simple. And then do what you like what you do. I don't know. I might keep this one. We're gonna set this aside. I'm gonna set that aside over there. Okay, what else do we have? If you guys couldn't tell, I'm trying to get used to my new DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So if things look a little wonky, I'm trying to get used to like the built-in, I don't even know what the technical term is for the moving camera that comes with it, so bear with me. All right, this is, there's no brand, okay, but you can tell. They're skulls, they're glass, it comes in a pair of 2. I think somebody is going to want those. If we have any Chicago Bears fans, you put your hot coffee in it, travel, maybe you're going to a Bears game. I think someone's going to want that. That's another standalone piece. These here, though, I do have 4 of these. What's the best way to do this? So can you see it's got dairy on it with the cow? I think someone's going to want these. There's no lids to them, but you can use them as vases to put like dainty flowers in it from your garden. I do have 4 here. So I think someone's going to want those. You can drink out of them if you want. You can put milk in them. I don't know, but I think someone's going to want those. Another pair of mugs here, and these are also very large and substantial, but they're a pair. So this one says, I don't need Google. My husband knows everything. And then this one says, I don't need Google. My wife knows everything. So some humor couple mugs there. And then we also have these very heavy, substantial A&W, root beer, all-American food, beer. Like, obviously, drink your root beer in here, but you can also, put whatever you want in here. I picture, like, draft beer in these. So, again, a set of 2, I think someone's going to want those. It is getting hot out here in the garage. And I chose to do this video today also because when I woke up this morning, it was only 66 degrees compared to, like, it's been 90 here. And you could probably tell by how red my face is. Like, I've got the garage door open. It's a little cloudy here. Like, it's not super, super hot, but it's just very hot in the garage. And, like, when you're moving around, it's very hot. So hopefully I can keep going with this. But I have a lot of table space here already, cleared off. I've got a tote packed just of, like, coffee mugs. So that's just going to be strict donations. This I am going to list. Electric wine opener, new in the box. Look at this guy. The postman just came to pick up my packages, so I didn't want to speak while he was here because I didn't want to scare him. Anyway, moving on. My mom had this in the yard sale, and I'm very surprised nobody picked this up. So it's this fun little tropical tiki dude. He's sitting on a little floaty here with his drink in his hand, and it's solar powered, so his eyes are solar powered, from the top. It glows at night, so you could put this on your, your back deck, by your pool. I don't know, I think I can definitely sell this. Somebody's gonna want this. And then this here, I'm going to price out. I'm also gonna probably list this on Marketplace. This lamp, it's very nice for someone going camping or doing something outdoors. My dad did say it needs to be messed with, meaning I think just the bulbs need to be changed. So my dad did buy these 2 replacement bulbs and he just never got around to it. But he's been cleaning out his garage and getting rid of things, so that's probably going to go on Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure somebody's going to want it. And it already comes with the bulbs. You literally just have to replace them, so that's easy enough. I mean, I could probably replace them too, but if it's cheap enough, let somebody else mess with it. That's what I'm thinking. And this here is also brand new in the box. Traditional style vanity light fixture, polished brass, easy to install. We're going to list that. I think with this dilemma, I don't know. Unless I come across any other spatulas, I don't know. It's not worth it. Like, the price is right on there. These are $3 a piece. I don't know, not really worth my time, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I think this is going to go with this one. And we're just going to we're going to see what happens. Let's just move on, put these to the side. I have a ton of stuff to go through, so we'll deal with this when the time comes. Okay. Put these here. What else did I want to do? We have... I'm going to have to look this up. This Victorian style light molding. I don't know how much that goes for. But it's light enough, we can ship that. This is just a single plate. Harmony House Fine China. Made in Japan. It's a single plate. But because it's made in Japan, I think I want to look that up. Let's look that up. I still have my coffee here from this morning that I never finish, and that's not like me at all. We're just going to do a Google image search of this plate, see what comes up, if anything. Oh, everybody's just selling the one plate. Plate replacement. $9 on Etsy. I mean, after fees. Is it really worth it? Someone's selling it on Poshmark. It did sell. Sold for $11. I don't know. It's not really like in the best condition. I think we're just going to let it go. That's going to be a donate. And this is why we check prices on things. Because you never know what something is going to go for. What does this go for? See, I can't believe nobody bought this in the yard sale. This gas station birdhouse. And it's got the hook and everything. I think that's really cute. I think this was one of my parents putting in the yard sale. We're gonna list that one. I don't know for how much. I obviously can't check the prices. I can't comp everything right at this moment because I have a garage full of stuff. But I comp things that I'm not familiar with, especially if it's got a good name to it or it sounds like a good name. I want to comp it before it hits the donation pile. So that's what we're doing here. I don't know. Let's Let's look this up. Oh, see, like this apparently is supposed to have the little wire basket in here for your loose leaf tea, and it does not have it, so I'm not going to bother, you know, spending my time listing this. This is just going to go into donate. You can still use this. It's nice enough you can use just to, like, I don't know, boil your tea water in, or just use it as a decor piece, but it's technically missing the basket. I think these are just going to go in trash. That Swiffer pull is going to be the death of me, let me tell you. This is donate. Let me just show you guys what I'm working with over here. This Dressmaker 2 sewing center. The box says it comes with the 100-piece accessories. It does not. So it's got the plug, it's got the manual. So we're literally just looking at like the body of this and the plugs and the manual. And comps are basically all over the place. There's one going right now. The same thing with this, without the accessory pieces, but it does not have the box, and they're trying to sell it for $40 if you get it brand new. With the accessory pieces, it's going right now for $75 on eBay. This might be a maybe. We're just gonna put this. We're gonna put this in our to be listed pile, and I'll look up exactly how I'm gonna price this later on when I actually come to the listing. Now, when it comes to selling dish sets, they're heavy. Shipping is what it is. Like, I use calculated shipping. It goes by the weight. It goes by how big your package is. And sometimes listing dish sets sometimes isn't worth it. But there's a but here. Let me grab the other pieces to this set. I actually thought about keeping these myself, but like, we can't keep everything, right? And if you saw my post over on Facebook this morning, I had my brunch. You noticed that we eat off Christmas themed plates all year long. Tim loves Christmas. I love Christmas. That's the set that we gravitate to the most. So when I saw this set, I thought it was so pretty. It comes with 5 matching mugs. Let me show you. 5 of these. These are like a pastel blue. I know it looks brighter on camera probably, but these are more of a pastel colored. These are Corelle, made in Thailand. You get 5 cups. You get your, I know that they're looking kind of dirty, but that's okay. You get the big dinner plate, and look at the pattern. Very cottagecore pattern there. Also, that pastel color. The plates are Corelle by Corning, but these are made in USA. So I don't think all of these pieces actually went together other than the dinner plate. And then you get the matching like dessert plate, salad plate, whatever you want to call it. These two definitely go together. I don't think the bowls, I'm not sure if the bowls went together or if it's just like, it's not the same pattern, but it's almost like the same blue-green color. So you get like the cereal bowl and you get the small, maybe like a dessert ice cream dish. So this is going to be a lot to ship. They're fragile, breakable. You got to wrap it really well. You don't want pieces getting chipped or broken in transit. So, and the weight is a concern. I don't want to donate them. I think they're way too pretty to go to donations, for someone maybe to not buy them, and then they just, I don't know, end up in the landfill somewhere. So my plan with these, I want to start with Facebook Marketplace. And then if they don't sell on Marketplace, obviously I'm going to price them cheap enough to move, but also I need to make a profit. But I mean, you're getting a full set here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 6 of the dinner plates. 1, 2, 3. You're only getting 5 of the smaller plates. 5 of the big bowls. And you do get 6 of these. So I think along the way, like, 1 small plate probably broke. 1 bowl probably broke. And you get 5 of the coffee mugs. Can I say it's a complete set? I don't know, the numbers are all over the place, but like I said, they're pretty enough. I think somebody's going to want them, is my point. So I'm going to try with Facebook Marketplace first. If I find that they're sitting a bit, maybe I'm just going to cross-list them to Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Maybe somebody won't care about the weight and they really want it, so they're going to pay up for shipping. I can't help shipping. So that's the plan with these guys. Let me set all of this over here. And now this is what I mean about dish sets, in my opinion, just my opinion, that is not technically worth my time to list. So So this set was actually mine way back when, I don't even know what apartment move I had at that point. But I didn't have any dishes. And out of all of my apartments, I had never had a dish set that matched or that was mine that I actually bought on my own. So I said, you know what? I deserve a new dish set. We're going to go buy one. So this dish set was mine. I believe one of the... Yeah, it's missing a salad dish because one of them broke, but everything else is here. But it's nothing fancy. Like, I went to Home Goods and I bought this set. So if I were to list it on Marketplace, like, you can go to Home Goods and get this. So it's not really worth my time. It's nice. It's plain. You know, just a plain off-white color. And it's minimal. So if you are into that aesthetic, it's minimalist decor. But it's just not worth my time. So I'm gonna donate it, and that's the end of that. These I will list because it comes already in the styrofoam packaging. So everything's pretty secure. I will like rewrap it when it does get sold. But I thought these were pretty cool. Again, they are minimalist. I'm assuming these are like espresso cups. And it does come with its matching saucer plate. And then, like, you could put your little spoon here if you wanted to. These are... That's the brand. What does it say? Doan. That's the brand. I'm going to quickly look these up. I don't know anything about the brand. I have an espresso machine myself. But I make a full latte out of it. So this little mug is not going to do anything for me. So... we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saucers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay, so we do have 6 saucers, 6 cups here. Oh, let's take a look. This Doan white porcelain espresso cup set includes stackable cups and matching saucers with a capacity of approximately 5 ounces. Okay, so they're stackable. They're online on Amazon. I don't think that's it. So they're on Amazon. They range from $29 to $36. It depends on the size, and it depends on, like, you see how it has that sort of design. It's not a fully rounded cup, so these are a little bit different. I do want to look that up, like the exact one. So I think that's worth my time getting listed. Even though you can get it on Amazon, I'll list them cheaper. So somebody will want them. These plastic plates, there's a stack of them here. Honestly, you could probably get them at the Dollar Tree. These are like the Christmas family giving plates. We're just going to donate them. I don't know about that. This can get donated. This is just a crock pot like insert replacement, and it does come with the lid. I want to look that up. I've had my crock pot, and it's not even like crock pot brand. It's the Cook's brand. My parents bought me that for my first apartment. I've had it ever since. Never had an issue. I met Tim. Tim had a crock pot, like the actual crock pot brand. I made dinner for us one night before I had moved in because like I didn't have all of my cooking stuff here, so I used his. I came home from work and the food was not cooked. So we saved this insert, you know, just in case. And we've never needed it. So I'm going to look it up. I'm going to see if it's worth listing or do I just want to donate it. I don't even know how much a new crock pot goes for. I mean, comps are pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, so that's if you buy the whole thing. I don't know. It's not as heavy as it seems. It's pretty light, so I could still list this on Poshmark or my other online platforms. I don't think the weight on this is going to be an issue, so I kind of want to look into that a little bit more off camera. So this came out of the storage unit. I think it's Amazon. I'll have to include a picture of this. But it says 2-piece wall hanging love-shaped vase. Brand new in the box, brand new in the styrofoam. I'll probably list that. Or if when I am listing it, if the comps aren't good, even though it's brand new in the packaging, sometimes it's not worth it. So we're going to put that with our list stuff. This is more Christmas. And I think I'm just going to put it with the Christmas stuff. Well, that's not Christmas. That's like spring. But I'm just going to donate this. We'll put this with the Christmas. We'll put this with the Christmas. I have one Easter thing here. Oh, I have 2 Easter things, but I don't know. We don't have a ton of Easter stuff, so I don't need to spend my time loading that up. just some like hanging wall decor. We'll donate that. And look, just like that, we have a clear table. So what I think I'm gonna do, now this table here that I've been working off of, this is all keep, you saw that. Keep as in it's getting listed. I still have some space along here I can put stuff, but this table here, now that it's cleared off, I can either get to the bigger items here in the back. I apologize if you heard that massive jet going over our house. The airplanes here in this state are pretty low, and yeah, they're just very loud. So I don't, like I was saying, I don't know if I want to pull these boxes down onto the table, but that's like bigger stuff, like bigger, heavier things. Or do we keep going? Now this is the table behind me, and do I want to go through that stuff? I think I want to go through this stuff now and just keep going with the momentum, because then once this table's cleared, I can continue making bundles for things that I want to list. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Coffee break. Pull this down though. Melissa and Doug Cozy Cottage Play Tent. We'll just leave that on. I did want to pull that down because that's something that it's already in the box. It's very easy to ship, very easy to list. We're just going to do that. Pull this down here. Okay. I have a stack of books here. It's just not worth listing these. I do sell books. So for anybody that says, what are you doing with the books? I do sell books. But personally, some books, in my opinion, are not worth listing individually. Like I do, when I'm out in the store and I'll see like one or two books by the same author, if they're good titles, if they're good authors, if I know it's a good subject matter, someone is going to want to read it, I'll pick them up. But I don't list them quickly. I will wait until I get maybe one or two more books to add to that, create a bundle, and now the price just went up because now you have 4 good titles, all by the same author, and someone's going to get a really good book bundle deal. So these are all individual. I've already comped them before we had the yard sale to determine, am I going to list them? What am I going to do? And it just wasn't worth it. So these are all going to get donated. And I need another tote or another box. That's not going to work. I'll put those there. What is this? These are brackets, and I don't know what they go to, so I'm going to stick them over here with the furniture. I don't know about that. You'd be surprised what people pay for like little pins like this. I have 4 different pins here. I don't know. Like weird stuff sells, to be honest. So I might put these aside and look them up later on. I think that even if I bundled them up together, that's a couple bucks. Christmas ball. This is just a bath carton that's gonna get donated. I really need to get, we have more cups. I really need to get another box or something. We have another Starbucks mug. Maybe what I'll do is as I come across Christmas things, I'll use that whole empty table here because there's just so much Christmas. I want to put everything together and see what I have. That's what I'm going to do with that table. So like we have this giant candy cane. Obviously, that's something that would go, like, in the Facebook Marketplace, a lot of Christmas items. One, two, three, four, 5 boxes of LED Christmas lights. A lit grapevine look sphere with clear mini bulbs. This is a new roll of grip liner for your dishes or your drawers or something. And we have 2 rolls I know of in the house that I don't plan to use. So including with this, with the 2 that we have, I'll lot those up together and we'll get those listed. This is a brand new Elf on the Shelf, the female version, and you open it up and you get the storybook and the female Elf on the Shelf. So we'll get that listed. That's a really cute gift for a kid for Christmas. This is a brand new Glacier Bay sink mount soap dispenser, liquid soap dispenser. I don't know how much that goes for, but we'll check it out, get that listed. This is a donate. This is a cute sign, but it's not worth much, so it'll get donated since we already have a pile going. This brand new light, I know nothing about, so I'm just gonna go ahead and look that up. Let me see. Let me see if I scan the barcode on eBay, what comes up. $20. It's pretty light, easy to ship. All right, we'll put that in the pile. I think this lampshade base, I mean, there's a little bit of weight to it. It's not crazy or anything. I don't know. It does come from Target. It is brand new. Maybe Facebook Marketplace, list it cheap enough. Someone will want to come pick this up for me versus going to Target. And who knows if Target even carries this same lamp base anymore. I don't know. I don't shop at Target. So I'm going to have to do some searching on this as well. So I just came across a bag. It's all like loose in the bag, so I'll have to see if all of the pieces are here. But essentially it's this pull down and lift contraption for working out. So you've got the two bars here, and then on the back it shows you how to install it. It's got to be worth something, so I'm going to keep it in the bag that it's in. Once I see if all of these pieces are there, if they are, I'm just going to list them. This is a Fenway Park picture. Boston Red Sox. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it's nothing special. So I'm just gonna put it with the donation stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it with the donation stuff. This is a brand new Taboo game. I'll get that listed. The box is a little dented in the back, but it's still sealed. So something like this is very easy to list, especially on eBay. You just scan the code, the barcode at the bottom. It should all come up and can list it that way. Where do I want to put this? I think that's going to do it for this first half of the video. Stay tuned for part 2 because I still have this whole section in the back. I still have 3 racks of clothing over here. And then I still need to fill this whole table up with the Christmas items. So I think it was a pretty successful couple of hours out here. I managed to clear off basically 3 tables. So we cleared off this table. It's now full of stuff that's going to get listed. We cleared off this table here in the back, but now we started adding more items to be listed. We've added some Christmas things, and then the table back here is pretty much cleared off as well. So I think that's a pretty successful day in my opinion. I now have all of this stuff on this table that I can spend all of next week listing. I would start listing it this week, but all of my listings for this week have been scheduled out. They're already ready to go, just because I knew I would be out here for the next couple of days. So I wanted to make sure that all of the listings were scheduled and done, and I wouldn't have to worry about that for the rest of the week. But this is pretty much it. Let me flip the camera and I'll just give you a little brief overview. This pile right here in the front, that's donations. But we started our Christmas stuff here in the back. These are just all loose Christmas ball ornaments. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like this video. Make sure you are subscribed, by the way. That way you never miss a new video. I don't have any sort of schedule that I can tell you, hey, stay tuned for Friday's video. No, none of that over here. I kind of just, it's off the cuff. When I'm able to film, when I feel like filming, do I have anything worthy of filming for you guys. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed. And also, if you want to support the channel even further, you can also click the link. I'll put it in the description box below, but you can go ahead and buy me a coffee. Fuel my creativity by buying me a coffee, and it also shows your support to the channel, to the things that I put out. And I'll see you all in the next one.